With Governor Moore voicing his grave concerns about the Maryland Piedmont Reliability Project, the 70-mile transmission line that could cut through 3 counties, several state lawmakers who've been fighting to stop that project say they feel encouraged.
As Fox 45's Jessica Babb shows us, they're hopeful the governor weighing in could help stop the project.
It's taken months for Governor Wes Moore to speak out against the proposed transmission line. Now he says he feels like there's been a lack of community and state involvement in the process and says the benefit to Marylanders isn't clear. While many residents at public meetings over the last few weeks have voiced frustration that the governor didn't speak out sooner, several state lawmakers say now that he has, they're hoping the Public Service Commission that will ultimately decide on this project will follow the governor's lead. With Governor Wes Moore taking a stand.
Unless there's adjustments, I don't see a plan moving forward. I have grave concerns with this, and I've had them for a while.
Speaking out against the Maryland Piedmont Reliability Project and the proposed 70 miles of transmission lines, which could run through Baltimore, Carroll, and Frederick counties.
I don't understand how the study area was pulled together without the level of both state and community involvement that was necessary. I don't see how. I still am not certain what the benefit is to Marylanders, and I'm going to stand with the people on this, and I'm going to stand with Marylanders.
Delegate Nino Mangione and Senator Chris West, state lawmakers who have long been opposed to the project, say they're encouraged by the governor joining the fight.
I'm confident that he will come to the same conclusion that I've reached, namely that this 70-mile transmission line will not benefit the people of Maryland. It may really add to the profitability of a lot of commercial data centers down in Loudoun County, Virginia, but to Marylanders, it's only going to bring destruction to their lives and livelihoods.
Transmission officials say the project is needed to make the grid more reliable, especially with power plants going off the grid and the growing need for more electricity. While Governor Moore says he plans to meet the developer of the transmission line and the regional transmission organization. It took him months to get involved.
As time goes on, more and more information comes to the governor's attention. I think it's appropriate that he took his time to think about it. He will have reached his conclusion before the key decision will be made by his Public Service Commission.
Public Service Enterprise Group, the developers hoping to build this transmission line, say they plan to file their application with the Public Service Commission before the end of the year, something that is expected to happen anytime in the next few weeks.
I think he has a lot of influence. I mean, he's the governor of the state of Maryland, and this is the Maryland Public Service Commission, so they have to do what's in the best interest of the people of the state of Maryland. And the governor, as I said, has appointed 4 out of the 5.
The Public Service Commission will ultimately decide if this project gets the green light or not.
The next step in this process should be whether PSEG to withdraw the project or for us to defeat this at the Public Service Commission, and we need all of the governor's possible help there in that situation.
But beyond the transmission line, Senator Chris West says there's an even bigger problem plaguing Maryland, since the state uses far more power than it generates.
And the bigger problem is we're in dire need of generating more electricity here in Maryland. That's a much bigger issue than just the transmission line, and the governor needs to involve himself in that as well.
As of now, it's not clear when the governor plans to meet with transmission officials about the project, but we'll let you know as soon as we learn more. In Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.